This is breaking news as of this afternoon. So the House Oversight Committee has informed us that Flynn might have broken the law. Michael Flynn, Donald Trump's former national security advisor, may have broken the law. Now, I want to start with a clip from Jason Chaffetz, which is he's over the Oversight Committee. I did not expect to really ever hear Jason Chaffetz say this about someone in a Republican administration, but this is what he said.
As a former military officer, you simply cannot take money from Russia, Turkey, or anybody else. And it appears as if he did take that money. It was inappropriate, and there are repercussions for the violation of law. All
right. So he's referring to money that Michael Flynn took from Russia Today in a speaking engagement in which he received $45,000, and also regarding him serving as a somewhat as a lobbyist for Turkey. And more importantly than actually doing these things is the fact that he did not disclose this information when he was going through clearance, getting a clearance for national security. You remember in this entire process, he went back and retroactively registered as a foreign agent after the fact. But in terms of where we are right now today, the House Oversight Committee, and it's actually bipartisan. Jason Chaffetz from the Republican Party, Elijah Cummings from the Democratic Party, they are now both stating clearly in no uncertain terms that it's very likely that Jason Chaffetz has violated the law. When Sean Spicer was asked about it today, he said, I don't know what he filled out or what he did or did not do. That all happened. He filled out a form prior to coming here. It would be up to the committee and other authorities to look at that. I don't know. I bring up that quote because they're putting distance. This is the White House putting distance, even more distance besides firing him. But they're putting even more distance between them and Michael Flynn, leaving Michael Flynn out there on his own to handle the issue that he caused for himself. And obviously he resigned after it came to light that he had conversations with Russian ambassador to the United States, Sergei Kislyak, discussing sanctions. More importantly than just discussing the sanctions was the fact that he did not disclose this to now currently Vice President Michael Pence. So Michael Flynn, I don't know how this plays out in terms of how much of a penalty he'll actually take. Will he actually be charged? Will he actually get time? I don't know, but I do know this. A few weeks back, he requested anonymity. He requested to be. Yes, thank you. He requested immunity in exchange for testimony, which means that a couple things happened. He either knew this was coming and tried to get in front of it, right? Or he has something that he wants to say about Donald Trump, because you're not going to get immunity if you don't have something valuable to the FBI and to investigators. I said all that to say this. If Michael Flynn has absolutely anything valuable on Donald Trump, you can guarantee that he's getting ready to pony it up sooner rather than later, because he's potentially facing charges here and he already has demonstrated that he's willing to testify. The only question is, does he have something? Is there anything there? It could be quite possible that he has nothing and he's just going to face this on his own and take the time if they even give him time. I don't know, but I do know that if he has something, he's already shown us that he's willing to give it up.